Hey everybody, let's really quickly go over what we need to do to run a program on the CNC plasma table. The very first thing we're going to want to do is open up the MAD user interface, which sometimes can take a little while for it to establish to the controller. After it's established to the controller, we need to turn our machine on. So we're going to hit the power button, and then after that, we need to make sure that all of our these are green up here. So we need to hit Home All and wait for the machine to move back, and now they're all green. After we've done that, we're going to start just moving from the top and working our way down to the bottom to set things where we need it to go. We're going to move down to material and select the material we're going to use. We almost always cut with mild steel, so select that. We're going to pick our thickness. Depending on what we're using, we're either going to be cutting 10 gauge, 16 gauge, or 22 gauge. So in this application, I'm going to show you how to set 10 gauge. In our consumables group, we use fine cut, and 10 gauge is kind of the thickest that you can cut with the fine cut. Moving on down to our cut settings, notice it has no cut feed rate or current right now. We're just going to grab the quality and pick 5. 5 is the best quality that it can do, and it automatically populates the rest of the information in here. Now, we would need to pick our program and pick our user coordinates. So if you were to import our NGC up here, we can navigate through here and pick our file. And our file will load right here. And we are going to move using WASD to pick where we'd want the corner of our part to go. We can use Q and E to move our torch up and down to find our corner. And then we're going to switch this to primary head because we don't have a laser pointer on here at the moment. And then once we found our corner, we would just say all, and it's going to set where we want this to be in space, and we're going to align it to our part. After we do that, we're ready to go, and we can just hit run and watch it cut.